Ladies and gentlemen, it is our distinct honor to introduce our guest speaker for this evening. He is a distinguished leader whose career has been marked with exceptional service and dedication. From the front lines of global combat operations to the forefront of aerospace innovation.
He entered the United States Air Force in 1995 and graduated from the Tactical Aircraft Maintenance Specialist Mission Ready Technician course in 1996. Throughout his military career, he's mastered the profession of arms and attained the esteemed rank of Chief Master Sergeant.
His extensive service includes deployments in support of multiple operations, including Southern Watch, Enduring Freedom, Iraqi Freedom, and Inherent Resolve. His tactical expertise spans more than 22 different aircraft, including the F-22, F-35, B-2 Spirit, and the RQ-4 Global Hawk.
Before transitioning to his civilian role, he served as the senior enlisted leader for the Deputy Chief of Staff for Manpower, Personnel, and Services at the United States Air Force Headquarters at the Pentagon. Today, he serves as the Deputy Director of Safety and Mission Assurance at NASA's Armstrong Flight Research Center. Since 2024, he assures the safety, reliability, and quality assurance for aerospace and aeronautical programs.
He's been awarded the NASA Outstanding Leadership Medal, 2 Legions of Merit, 6 Meritorious Service Medals, and various other awards at numerous levels. He's also received...
You did a great job. I appreciate that. You did a great job. Thank you. Thank you. Not my thing. Not my thing. I appreciate it. Woo, man. I'm back home. Back home, Dano. All right. Desert Junior ROTC, man. How about them? How about a round of applause for the color guard? Herbie K. Hey, man, you smooth, brother. You are smooth, my man. Man, I might have to get you for something that I'm doing or something. Like, geez, that was awesome. Again, I'm back home, so please bear with me as I talk a little bit about home, because I'm back. Good evening, distinguished leaders, airmen families, mission partners, and honored guests. Colonel Tar, Chief Scow, my brother. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for trusting me with a few moments on a night that celebrates what is best about Edwards and the profession of arms. Tonight's theme is A Night of Stars, a 250-year legacy of excellence. At Edwards, legacy is not something we admire from a distance. It's something we live up to. Before the flight line, before the test cards, before the telemetry and the data, there's family. Family is where standards are first learned, where accountability is molded long before it is enforced, where service becomes a value, not an obligation. Every airman recognized tonight is supported by someone who made it possible. Spouses who wait quietly, children who learn patience early, parents who planted character long before a uniform was worn. Please clap for them. But Edwards is also a family, one bound by purpose and not convenience. It requires teamwork, it requires trust, and it requires the courage to say not yet when the data demands it. And that brings me to a simple truth that we all understand here. Before anything great, there is test. Before graduating high school, there's a test, a couple of them. Before earning a college degree, there's a test, multiple. Before wearing a test pilot school patch, there's plenty of tests. I knew you were going to do that. Before a program reaches IOC, FOC, there's a test, and usually another test after that and another test after that. Even outside the gate, life follows the same rule. Before your girlfriend or a boyfriend tells a mother or a father, this is the one, there's a test. I know you can ask my wife. Sometimes multiple, because since we've been married for 21 years, I got a test every year. I just had one in Valentine's Day, trust me. I hope I passed it. And sometimes tests look awful like practice. You can ask an old chief like me, who's been practicing this speech all week, because at Edwards, even the guest speaker believes in rehearsal. You got to practice, you got to test. The belief is the heartbeat of Edwards Air Force Base. This is a place where we don't hope systems work, we prove they will. Here, test is a contact sport, but it's also practice. Practice is not preparation for excellence. Practice is excellence. And testing is not a phase, even though it's multiple phases, it's a mindset. We test not because we doubt our airmen, but because we respect them too much to send them forward into combat without the answers. That is how air dominance was built, and that's how it will continue to be built. That mindset didn't appear overnight. It was shaped by pioneers. Pioneers who understood the progress demands courage, grounded in discipline. You see some of those pioneers on the street signs. One of those stars was Hap Arnold, long before the rank, when he was a young lieutenant who believed air power would define the future at Muroc on our dry lake bed. The same spirit lived in Chuck Yeager, who proved that limits are often just untested assumptions. And standing beside Yeager, for my civilians, often behind the scenes, was Jack Ridley, an engineer whose discipline and understanding of data made the impossible survivable. That same legacy continued with Pete Knight. Sergeant Murphy, for some of you who don't know, Murphy's Law, what can happen will happen, was here at Edwards Air Force Base. And Neil Armstrong, who I'm fond of because I'm at NASA now, obviously, each trusting the rigor of Edwards when it mattered most. It's practice, test, learn, test, refine, test, repeat, test. And that's survived by a bedrock of risk. That's the Edwards way. At Edwards, we never confuse risk with recklessness. Risk here is informed. Risk is intentional. Risk is taken with the understanding that failure is not shameful, but unexamined failure is. Tonight, among the leaders and award winners, we also celebrate the future. I want to recognize my guests tonight, the youngest airman in attendance, Airman Maxwell Diaz. Please stand up. 18 years young. Man, I got Air Jordans older than you, man. Jeez Louise, when he said 18, I couldn't believe it. But, okay, have a seat, Diaz. I'm talking to you specifically right here, but this culture is not owned by one generation. It wasn't owned by Chuck Yeager. It wasn't owned by Jack Ridley. It's owned by all generations. It is loaned with the expectation that it will be returned stronger. And one day, you'll have to give it to someone else. But stars don't shine alone. If you're a nominee, please stand up for an award tonight. These stars don't shine alone. They shine because of alignment. They shine because of gravity that pulled you here to Edwards Air Force. Trust me, it pulled you here. Because it could have pulled you to somewhere else, but it pulled you to the desert. And a shared purpose. So as we celebrate 250 years of excellence, remember this: before anything great is test. And here at Edwards, we don't shy away from tests. We don't shy away from risk. We lead it. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your families. And thank you for being tonight's stars. God bless you. God bless the 412 Test Wing, Edwards Air Force Base, and our United States of America. Thank you. That was fun. Okay. What are you doing, man? What you doing? I got plenty
Chief Jones, thank you for your continued dedication to our force and for those inspiring words.
At this time, Second Lieutenant Alexis West and Master Sergeant Daniel DeMaio will present Chief Master Sergeant Jones with a token of appreciation on behalf of the annual awards planning team.
I'm enlisted, so let's do this right. Shake, take,
Thank you, Second Lieutenant West, Chief Jones, and Master Sergeant DeMaio. Colonel Tower and Chief Scarlokin, will you please come to the stage to recognize the 412th Test Wing's 2025 Annual Award winners?
Additionally, we would like to invite other commanders and senior enlisted leaders to line up at the stage exit to my right to congratulate the winners as they exit.
Okay, everyone, it's finally time. Nominees, please stand when your name is called. If a winner is not present, we ask that the commander, chief, or supervisor from that group please come forward and accept on their behalf.
The first award category is Airman of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Senior Airman Stephen Hutchinson. From the 412th Mission Support Group, Senior Airman Juanita McClellan. From the 412th Operations Group, Senior Airman Melanie Garcia. From the 412th Test Wing, Wing Staff Agencies, Airman First Class Andrew Scable. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Airman First Class Marina Hillis. From the 412th Medical Group, Senior Airman Julia Phillips. From Operating Location, Air Force Plant 42, Senior Airman Raylan Job. From the United States Air Force Test Pilot School, Senior Airman Ethan Hearn. And the winner of the Airman of the Year award is From the 412th Medical Group, Senior Airman Julia Phillips. Senior Airman Julia Phillips supported Operation Inherent Resolve by demonstrating exceptional versatility by serving as a tactical casualty combat care instructor and security forces augmentee. Furthermore, she expanded her scope, filling non-commissioned officer billets across 2 medical career fields, safeguarding the Central Command's readiness posture. Her dedication was paramount to the 32nd Air Expeditionary Wing, earning her Department of War's 7th ever Gallant Unit Citation Award.
The next category is Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Technical Sergeant Andre Williams. From the 412th Mission Support Group, Staff Sergeant Anthony Huesca. From the 412th Operations Group, Technical Sergeant Paige Keepers. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, Technical Sergeant Brian Hodge. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Technical Sergeant Megan Medina. From the 412th Medical Group, Technical Sergeant Halima Burton. From Operating Location, Plant 42, Staff Sergeant Kyle Chandler. From the United States Air Force Test Pilot School, Technical Sergeant Adam Case. And the winner of the Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year award is from the 412th Medical Group, Technical Sergeant Halima Burton. Technical Sergeant Halima Burton led her team through 30 process improvements and several staffing shortages by developing specialty training plans, revamping schedules to improve appointment access, and initiating a check-in kiosk, saving 720 man-hours. As Air Force Sergeants Association President, she led 552 members, hosting 4 wing leadership seminars and 16 community events. Finally, she established a wing resiliency course, positively impacting 360 diverse members, and was the Wing's Saigon Award recipient.
The next category is Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Mission Support Group, Master Sergeant Nathan Koenig.
Let me just provide some clarifying instructions for all the nominees. We need you to stand up, and you have to stay standing. Yeah.
From the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Master Sergeant Calvin Moore. From the 412th Test Wing Staff Agencies, Master Sergeant Dorian Lewis. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Senior Master Sergeant Paul Couch II. From the 412th Medical Group, Master Sergeant Chad Delamonica. From Operating Location, Air Force Plant 42, Master Sergeant Derek Conley. From the 412th Operations Group, Senior Master Sergeant Joseph Von Dolen. And the award winner, Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year, is from the 412th Maintenance Group, Senior Master Sergeant Paul Couch II. Senior Master Sergeant Paul Couch II authored the group's Manning Support Blueprint designed to advance priority maintenance during the longest government shutdown in history. He resurrected operational readiness through the procurement of $264,000 in parts and consumables to advance 11 headquarter Air Force exempted national defense programs. His team supported 15 mission design series to complete 259 sorties with only 21% of the unit's workforce.
The next category is Company Grade Officer of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Mission Support Group, First Lieutenant Luke Pongratz. From the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, First Lieutenant James Eptimoff. From the 412th Operations Group, Captain Rachel Sully. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, Captain Kendall Orton. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Captain Jenna Cooperberg. From the 412th Medical Group, First Lieutenant Ranisha Peace. From the 412th Test Engineering Group, First Lieutenant Anthony Pasternak. From the United States Air Force Test Pilot School, First Lieutenant Avery Baltonis. And the winner of the Company Grade Officer of the Year is from the 412th Maintenance Group, Captain Jenna Cooperberg. Captain Jenna Cooperberg unified 362 personnel to sustain 17 highly modified F-35 aircraft, reconstructing integrated task force policies with Air Force standards to achieve 112 Joint Program Office milestones and 809 developmental test hours. Additionally, she directed the off-station employment of 12 aircraft, 173 airmen, and 65 tons of cargo, strengthening agile combat employment, interoperability, and recovering 10 days of B-course progression.
The next category is Field Grade Officer of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, Lieutenant Colonel Michelle Willett. From the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Lieutenant Colonel Jed Tate. From the 412th Operations Group, Major Brent Maggard. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, Major William Cochran. From the 412th Medical Group, Major June Coe. From the United States Air Force Test Pilot School, Major Julian McCafferty. And the winner of the Field Grade Officer of the Year Award is from the 412th Medical Group, Major June Coe. Major June Coe rectified 20 deficiencies and reduced 74 mock findings to 4, the best record in 9 years for the group's accreditation inspection. Moreover, he established a wing resiliency course impacting 360 members with coping, adaptability, and positive thinking strategies. Major Coe excelled as the top producing dentist, expanding in-house surgical care, modernized the dental lab with a 3D digital upgrades, and revamped schedules to solve a 5-month 50% dentist shortfall.
The next category is IMA Field Grade Officer of the Year. The winner of the IMA Field Grade Officer of the Year award is from the 412th Operations Group, 416th Flight Test Squadron, Major Justin Marsh. Major Justin Marsh led strategic planning efforts to streamline safety and reduce documentation, enabling the efficient execution of $675 million, 27 aircraft test fleet. He secured over 1,000 days of reserve pilot support, filling a 26% manning shortfall for critical programs. Additionally, he mentored 23 members and improved coordination processes, directly supporting key developmental testing for the F-16, T-7A, B-21, and F-35.
The next category is Honor Guardsman of the Year. The winner of the Honor Guardsman of the Year award is from the 412th Mission Support Group, 412th Force Support Squadron, Technical Sergeant Derek Day. Technical Sergeant Derek Day restructured a biannual training plan for 65 ceremonial guardsmen, enabling 2.5 thousand military funerals across 52,000 square miles and acquiring $1.5 million in resources. He dispatched 64 color guards, supporting professional sports, memorials, and parades. His efforts gained 6 Master Chief coins for his airmen and 7 letters of appreciation from a House representative. Lastly, he rallied 2 8-person firing parties for a Navy active duty funerals, ensuring fallen sailors received full honors.
The next category is First Sergeant of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Mission Support Group, Master Sergeant Julia Seidow. From the 412th Operations Group, Master Sergeant Cassandra Maxey. From the 412th Medical Group, Master Sergeant Brittany Passon. And the winner of the First Sergeant of the Year award is from the 412th Mission Support Group, Master Sergeant Julia Seidow. Master Sergeant Julia Seidow led 14 additional duty First Sergeants as a deployed senior shirt and First Sergeant Council President. She organized a group of volunteers to keep the base gym open during the government shutdown. Additionally, she led a revamp of the base food pantry, distributing 278 bags of food to personnel. Finally, she developed a Bay Chief program and created a transition plan for 1.2 thousand deployed airmen.
The next category is Category 1 Civilian of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Alicia Miller. From the 412th Mission Support Group, Teresa Bodenheimer. From the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, Harmony Rush. From the 412th Operations Group, Lindsay Young. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, Trina St. Pierre. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Nicole Quest. From the 412th Medical Group, Mariela Valencia. From Operating Location, Air Force Plant 42, Vincent Anicetti. And the winner of the Category 1 Civilian of the Year award is from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Alicia Miller. Miss Alicia Miller strategically directed crews through multiple vehicle accidents, safeguarded lives during medical emergencies, and enabled safe transport of critical patients. Additionally, she certified 40 members in cardiopulmonary resuscitation, helped modernize the Air Force Civil Engineer Center's emergency medical services curriculum training across 77 installations, and de-escalated crisis with complete composure. Furthermore, she mentored youth through first aid instruction and strengthened community relations by leading civic events.
The next category is Category 2 Civilian of the Year. The nominees are from the United States Air Force Test Pilot School, Megan Cochran. From the 412th Civil Engineering Group, Lawrence Echeves. From the 412th Mission Support Group, Melissa Grazer. From the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, Alfred Spolveda. From the 412th Operations Group, Ryan Norwood. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, Natalie Ellis. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Bryn Cusimano. From the 412th Test Engineering Group, Brandon Bell. From Operating Location, Plant 42, Matthew Halls. And the winner of the Category 2 Civilian of the Year Award is, from the 412th Maintenance Group, Bryn Cusimano. Ms. Bryn Cusimano overhauled 111 programs while managing a critical audit of 116 candidates, which increased capability by 25% and accelerated program access by 2 months. Her efforts were pivotal in securing certifications for 85 members, enabling the delivery of the second B-21 aircraft. This sustained performance culminated in her selection as 4 Squadron Level, 3 Group Level Civilian of the Quarter, and the Wing's Samuel J. Hyman Award.
The next category is Category 3 Civilian of the Year. The nominees are from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, Francisco Bondiano. From the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, Kevin Court. From the 412th Test Management Group, Richard Chapman. From the 412th Operations Group, Marco Asensio. From the 412th Maintenance Group, Rudolph Baisa. From the 412th Test Engineering Group, Stephanie Larson. From Operating Location, Air Force Plant 42, Stephen Nastali. And the winner of the Category 3 Civilian of the Year Award is, from the 412th Operations Group, Marco Asensio. Ms. Marcio Asensio's outstanding leadership as test conductor for the historic YFQ 44A first flight, achieved in a record 16 months, was pivotal. She also spearheaded YFQ 42A flight tests and a successful AIM 260 live fire, solidifying her as the government's most experienced CCA tester, directly enhancing America's air superiority.
The next category is the Key Support Liaison of the Year. The winner of the Key Support Liaison of the Year award is, from the 412th Maintenance Group, Mrs. Melissa Field. Mrs. Melissa Field's dedication as a key support liaison was unparalleled. She orchestrated numerous family support events, even during a government shutdown. She fostered community through creative workshops and expertly chaired the Children's Holiday Party, leading 15 volunteers to create an unforgettable high-impact experience for 267 children.
The next category is Team of the Year. The nominees are, from the 412th Civil Engineer Group, the Infrastructure Resiliency and Modernization Team. From the 412th Mission Support Group, the Military Personnel Flight. From the 412th Test Management Group, the TMG Business Leader Team. From the 412th Electronic Warfare Group, the Gray Wolf Team. From the 412th Operations Group, the T7A Integrated Task Force Team. From the 412th Wing Staff Agencies, the 412th Test Wing Chaplain Team. From the 412th Maintenance Group, the NGAD Logistics Test and Evaluation Team. From the 412th Medical Group, the Diagnostics and Therapeutics Team. From the 412th Test Engineering Group, the LRSO Team. From Operating Location Air Force Plant 42, the S3 Detachment 1 Security Forces Team. And the winners of the Team of the Year Award goes to, from the 412 Civil Engineer Group, the Infrastructure Resiliency and Modernization Team. The Infrastructure Resiliency and Modernization Team meticulous attention to detail ensured effective response and support of advanced test and evaluation capabilities by providing, operating, protecting, and maintaining highly complex infrastructure and facilities. Their efforts included the operations and maintenance of the world's largest airfield, consisting of 4 paved runways, 16 lakebed runways, 106 billion square feet of pavements, and over 2,000 facilities valued at $15 billion, serving 12,000 personnel across 308,000 square acres.
And finally, the next category is Test Team of the Year. The nominees are from the 418th Flight Test Squadron, the Air Refueling Test Team. From the 412 Operations Support Squadron, the Air Crew Flight Equipment Team. From the 416th Flight Test Squadron, the ETF Counter Small Unmanned Air System Test Team. From the 420th Flight Test Squadron, the B-21 CTF Team. From the 771st Test Squadron, the BAF F-35 Phase 1 Test Team. From the 461st Flight Test Squadron, the F-35 40R02 Test Team. From the 912th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, the 420th Aircraft Maintenance Unit. From the 419th Flight Test Squadron, the LRSO Team. From the 411th Flight Test Squadron, the Air Dominance CTF Test Team. And the winners of the Test Team of the Year goes to, from the 420th Flight Test Squadron, the B-21 CTF Team. The B-21 CTF masterfully accelerated a 180-day test plan into 73 days, securing a critical $11.8 billion acquisition milestone with 50% fewer missions. Pioneering a fully digital thread, the team flawlessly executed the second B-21's first flight, advancing America's sixth-generation long-range strike capability years ahead of schedule.
The final winners of the most important award of them all goes to the friends we made along the way.
Congratulations to all of today's winners. Colonel Tower and Chief Master Sergeant Sarlokin, the floor is yours.
All right, first off, can we all agree that there is no cool way to retie your shoe on a stage in mess dress?
You did a great job, Chief.
So, I tried my best. Shout out to PA for getting a picture of my backside.
Yes, that was a righteous picture.
I'm going to need that for potentially our next Chiefs Group coin. So this is our first formal annual award ceremony. And as Becca said, our last 6 years. It was shut down to COVID for a few years and then just convenience. So this is awesome. This is a great setup. This is a great venue to recognize our annual award winners. Congratulations to everyone. I'll say it time and time again whenever we recognize someone. This means something. To have your face on the board as you come into the wing headquarters, to represent the test wing, Chief Jones said it, that the things we do here are the future of the Air Force every day, and you guys are why it happens. So thank you what you do. Thank you to the supervisors, the friends, the families, everyone that makes it happen, everyone that allows us to recognize you for the things you do. It's phenomenal to see what you do every day, and I'm happy to be part of it. Congratulations.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. I've got a couple of thank yous to pass out here. So first, Chief Jones, thanks for doing this tonight. How's the, so first of all, thanks for being here while your son is playing in a playoff game. How's the game going right now? All right, they're up. That's good. I was really worried about that. Okay, I was going to feel bad if they weren't, so I feel just fine right now. For my project officers, Lieutenant West, where are you at? Lieutenant West. Yep, all right. Remain standing, ma'am. Remain standing. Master Sergeant DeMaio. Okay, yep, also, all right, they come in groups right over here. And Miss Stapleton.
Right behind you.
Behind you. Hiding over here, and I have her phone where I will be using that momentarily. All right, thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you. Have a seat. Have a seat. Not you. You don't have a chair over there, but if you did, I would tell you to sit down. I have been to several wing award ceremonies, and this is by far the most righteous I have ever seen. I think we can agree this is awesome. I had a lot of airplanes everywhere. I'm in an awesome hangar. We should do this every time. This is great.
Plus, they're still working on them back there, which is pretty cool too.
Yeah. There's just,
work did not stop.
They're getting the JOB done over here.
We're drinking drinks
while we're
having
drinks. There we go. Nice job, maintenance. I would like to pass my thank you to maintenance group because they love it. Love it when we say, hey, can we use your hangar and set up a bunch of tables and chairs and cater a meal? And by the way, can you tow some extra airplanes in there for us while you're trying to do your job? They love it. Love it. Thank you, maintenance group, for that. Okay. Other people, yep, we talked about the JROTC. They did a fantastic job. Chaplain, you're rocking it. You're doing the chaplain things. Mr. K upsets me a little bit because it reminds me that some people have a lot of talent and that must be really, really nice. Thank you for all of the music. That was fantastic. I loved it. All right. Hey, this whole team, not just the award winners, not just the nominees, this entire team and this entire wing should be really, really proud right now and for what we do. So there's the list of things that we've accomplished in the last year is longer than any of you want to hear me talk about this evening. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the fact that we have accelerated our $80 billion B-21 program. We have taken on board the second B-21 tail to this wing. We have tested and done the first flights of two combat collaborative aircraft here at this wing with the expertise that we have. We have bolstered our nation's strategic deterrence by securing F-35's nuclear-capable status and advancing the long-range standoff weapons, our long-range standoff weapon, our nation's next nuclear cruise missile. This wing's work on the B-2 over the last several decades is what enabled the largest strike of B-2s in Operation Midnight Hammer this year. Truly, truly impressive, and makes me really proud of just to be a part of this wing. Many of you will have noticed the awards that we gave out. They look like street signs. They look like Edward Street signs. And if any of you were at the change of command where Chief Scar and I started off, it was this stage, but it was like over there. It was in July. I gave a speech that none of you remember, but in that speech, I assure you, in that speech, I talked about the fact that we love our airplanes here, man. Airplanes are awesome. We're surrounded by them, and we're inspired by these magnificent pieces of technology that we're excited to test, we're excited to advance, and put in the hands of our warfighters. But we should never lose sight of what really matters here, which is the people that do this job. And those people are represented at this base, not just on our airplanes, but on our street signs, right? Look around on those street signs. Those are the names of people who have been, frankly, awesome like you. And so that's why I was excited to make these awards this year into street signs. And by I make them into street signs, I mean Becca. Where is Becca? She just left. Where did she go?
She knew where that was going.
Damn it.
She's out.
All right. Well, when she gets
She's
back,
out.
we're going to make a fuss about Becca because she made, like, when I saw these awards, I'm like, damn, those turned out like 100 times better than I thought. And it was 100% her credit. So when she gets back, we're going to make a big fuss about it. But that was all because of Becca. So in closing, doggone it, I am just inspired to be a part of this wing. I am really, really excited to serve alongside every one of you. I'm excited for this mission, and I'm also really looking forward to another amazing year with all of you. Have a great night. I didn't send any text. I wanted to.
Thank you, Colonel Tower and Chief Master Sergeant Skarlokin. Before you all leave tonight, will any of the designated drivers in the room please raise your hands? We'll have to show you who they are before you leave. Ladies and gentlemen, please get home safely and refer to one of the members if you or your wingman needs assistance getting home.
Would all the award winners please join us back up on center stage for a group photo? Also, please don't forget to bring your trophies.
Also, real quick, there's Becca. Becca, there she is. You can't hide from me, Becca. She's getting drinks for all of us.
Award winners, please come up stage.
You're laid out on the front. Okay. All right, shorter people in the front. No, you're not. Hold on. We need someone with photography. Create this group. Switch. Okay. Swishing. More.
Teammates, I am proud to present to you the 412 Test Wing Annual Award winners for 2025.
Somebody send me a copy. All right. Great.
Hi, ma'am. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank
too.
you.
Gorgeous.
You may be seated. Additionally, we would like to specifically thank the Planning Committee for their tireless efforts to ensure the success of this event. Can all of the committee members please stand for a well-deserved round of applause?
Please stand and join us in singing the Air Force song and remain standing for the departure of the official party.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's event. Please be sure to congratulate our winners and don't forget to take your coasters home with you. Thank you again for joining us today, and as always, aim high.
This is how we do it.
Designated drivers can be found in room 1.